This BART map shows the population change within the Bay Area since the pandemic, with the headline about remote work changing people's way of life, basically where and how they travel, a huge factor in lower ridership numbers and revenues. San Francisco, the Peninsula, and the South Bay generally lost population, and you can see that in red. Declines of 10 to 50,000 people. Other outer areas along the I-80 corridor, the Tri-Valley, and near the Delta gained in population. BART riders have come back, but many are not commuting to work like they had been, instead taking BART only on certain days or for big events like parades and sporting events. The Bay Area Council was instrumental in BART's creation years ago. Council President and CEO Jim Wunderman says safety is also a huge concern and was in a survey they gave to 1,200 Bay Area voters last year.
We found there's a fairly large number of people, tens of thousands of people in the Bay Area who are wary of using BART, who used to use it and would otherwise use it if they felt more comfortable.
In fact, BART safety came up at Monday's San Francisco mayoral debate. Specifically, this 74-year-old woman who was recently killed after being pushed into a BART train that was arriving.
It was a tragedy.
When she's standing there on the platform and gets pushed into a train, something has gone miserably wrong in our city.
To me, that speaks of a failed approach.
So BART's taken some action on that, which we appreciate, but they need to hustle. They need to hustle and put in the new fare gates so that the only people riding the system are people who are, genuine customers, patrons of BART.
The report also found that BART only received 41% financial assistance pre-pandemic from regional, state, and federal governments. That's low compared to other agencies across the country, but will likely need 70% assistance going forward.
I think somehow in our region we're going to have to get okay with paying more to make sure that the system stays viable, because it's going to hurt everybody. It's not just the riders. It's the people who are driving or using other transit are going to be heavily impacted if BART's not functional.
Starting in 2026, BART is facing a multi-million-dollar deficit. There's a hope among a number of BART board directors for a ballot measure that would place a 30-year tax measure on those here in the Bay Area. That's still being debated. Some say there is no blueprint as to how the money will be spent and claim there has been mismanagement of BART funds in the past. J.R. Stone, ABC 7 News.